In Central Florida, our communities thrive because many of our families thrive. And for decades, the Central Florida Community Action Agency has given individuals and families a hand up when they need it, helping them to become self-sufficient and reach their full potential.
Our main goal is to ensure that they do not need to use government services, and I think in order to, as we work toward that, it creates an avenue for them to sort of head toward the American dream.
Central Florida Community Action serves Alachua, Levy, and Marion counties with the main focus of helping families and individuals become totally independent. The agency's self-sufficiency program enables people who have fallen on hard times to work their way back to a sustainable, productive lifestyle, and always with a hand up, never a hand out.
It's a stepping stone, and there's a step process to it. And they're not just going to hand it out for free, and there's hard work involved. And you really have to want to do better for yourself to get into this program, and they have to see that you want to do better for yourself.
When I came on as chair, as I shared with the board and with the CEO and the staff, my vision was to create more programs that create more self-sufficiency so that people can break the cycle of poverty and become more productive in their lives and therefore be more value to themselves and grow their own self-esteem.
In our self-sufficiency program, the process begins with a case manager who will assist you with filling out your application for services. From there, the case manager walks you through a series of assessment steps, including determining your strengths and weaknesses, setting goals, and designing a plan for overcoming obstacles that might be inhibiting your upward mobility. Among the resources available to you are assistance with automobile repairs, child care, even tuition for increasing your education.
They're helping me in school, and when I finish the nursing program, I will be set, I will be stable, and that's important, especially when you have kids.
We have a number of our self-sufficiency customers that have actually become nurses, which is starting at zero and then becoming nurses, and I'm talking about LPN and RN. So they use a stepping stone sometimes. They first will come in, set goals, and go after the Certified Nursing Assistance Program where they're doing the grunt work, but then as they're doing that, then they go to school at night or on the weekends and start working toward a nursing degree.
In Central Florida, the mercury can dip below freezing in the winter and rise to sweltering temperatures during the summer months. Central Florida Community Action prepares families for both of those temperature extremes with an aggressive home weatherization program, keeping families safe and homes energy efficient.
We actually go in and get everything from it could be insulation, it could be caulking, it could be replacing windows, doors, replacing air conditioning systems, but it really does, and it also helps green the economy, the environment, because it really goes a long way toward making sure that the carbon emissions are reduced by making these homes more energy efficient.
Our weatherization program is partially supported by the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, which enabled us to bolster the local economy.
We was able to increase our staff by about 3 people through the ARA funds. The contractors that we subcontract with that actually do the weatherization services, we probably retained or either created or retained through those funds about 20 to 25 positions in our 3 counties.
Sometimes local residents face more urgent needs due to job loss or some other crisis. That's why Central Florida Community Action stands ready to mobilize its emergency assistance program that offers a variety of services, including a low-income home energy assistance program.
Some people do get a little bit down on their luck and need some help with their utility assistance, and they can get assistance once per year in that particular program unless they have a crisis and then have another crisis where they're going to be threatened to be shut off. They can get additional service. So
often our clients turn to us for just emergency assistance and discover Central Florida Community Action offers so much more.
My car had broken down about 6 months ago, and they helped me repair my vehicle so I'd have transportation for me and my son. And they also help with my books for school. I mean, gas, really anything pretty much that you need.
The Central Florida Community Action Agency is supported by an all-volunteer board of directors that is dedicated to our core mission of helping residents reach self-sufficiency.
God said that the poor will always be with us, and so someone has to be there to help them on a daily basis, and that's exactly what Central Florida Community Action Agency does.
In yearly strategic planning meetings, Central Florida Community Action continuously looks for new ways to serve our residents, train staff, and improve effective use of valuable resources.
It steers us toward make sure that we do have a goal, and we do have goals and plans. In strategic planning, the word is you take your resources and you try to maximize as much as possible.
Through all of our programs, we're poverty fighters, sending a message of self-sufficiency and confidence that we hope will be self-refueling for younger generations. We believe this concept helps break the cycle of poverty and fosters a brighter future for the entire community.
We found that children who grow up in a stable environment, like home ownership, become more productive in school, become more productive citizens, less likely to be incarcerated as young people and as older folks, and thus begins breaking the cycle of poverty.
I tell county commissioners and city commissioners, they'll ask me, well, what benefits do our program make? I says, I'm trying to make taxpayers.
You don't have to suffer in silence. You can get on the path to self-sufficiency, live in a safe, energy-efficient home, and get help when a financial crisis arises. Central Florida Community Action is dedicated to turning despair into hope.
If we can get out of the hope business, I need to retire. Because if we can't keep preaching hope, then I don't know why we're here.
Central Florida Community Action Agency, a force against poverty.